There's a house on my block that's abandoned and cold. Folks moved out of it a long time ago. They took all their things and they never came back. It looks like it's haunted with the windows all cracked. Everyone calls it the house where nobody lives. Once it held laughter, once it held dreams. Did they throw it away? Did they know what it means? Did someone's heart break? Did someone do somebody wrong? Well, the paint is all cracked. It was peeled off of the wood. The papers were stacked on the porch where I stood. The weeds had grown up just as high as the door. There were birds in the chimney and an old chest of drawers. Looks like no one will ever come back to the house where nobody lives. Oh, and once it held laughter, once it held dreams. Did they throw it away? Did they know what it means? Did someone's heart break? Did someone do somebody wrong? So if you find someone to have, someone to hold, don't trade it for silver, no, don't trade it for gold. 'Cause I have all of life's treasures, and they're fine and they're good. They remind me that houses are just made of wood. What makes a house grand? No, it ain't the roof or the doors. If there's love in a house, it's a palace for sure. Without love, it ain't nothing but a house where nobody lives. Without love, it ain't nothing but a house where nobody lives.
Hi, my name is Ayako Esokano, And I am joined here by my pal and brother in music, Gavin Tafayanga. And we are here to welcome you to the 14th annual Tom Waits Tribute Night here at the lovely and beautiful Conor Byrne. Things are a little different this year, and we get to hang out in your living room. And so thank you for inviting us in, and we'd like to start off with a little something from our pal Eric Ray Anderson.
Thank you so much, Ayako. I'm sorry I couldn't join in at Conor Byrne with everybody else. This is the first song I ever performed at the very first Tom Waits night at Conor Byrne, and goes out with love to my bandmates in the Maybe Lavana band, and especially Alana down in California watching from far away. And this was her, the whole idea was her baby, and she was my great boon companion and bandmate for years. This goes out to you. And first time I did it, I was in full Captain Hook drag, and this time, it's just me and my little ukulele. I'm leaving my family, leaving all my friends. My body's at home, but my heart's in the wind, where the clouds are like headlines on a new front page sky. My tears are salt water, the moon's full and high. I know Martin Eden be proud of me. Many before me been called by the sea to be up in the crow's nest, singing my say. Shiver me timbers, I'm sailing away. Lifting and the sand shifting, and I'm drifting on out. Old Captain Ahab's got nothing on me, so come on, swallow me, so follow me. Traveling alone, the water's my daughter, skipping like a stone. Please call my missus, tell her not to cry. My goodbyes are written by the moon in the sky, saying nobody knows me. Fathom me stand, shiver me timbers, I'm sailing away. Lifting and the sand shifting, and I'm drifting on out. Old Captain Ahab's got nothing on me, so come on, swallow me, don't follow me. Traveling alone, the water's my daughter, skipping like a stone. I'm leaving my family, leaving all my friends. My body's at home, but my heart's in the wind. Nobody knows me, fathom me stand, shiver me timber, I'm sailing. Happy birthday, Tom. Blessings on everybody.
A little trip to heaven on the wings of love. Banana moon shining in the sky. Feels like I'm in heaven when you're with me. Know that I'm in heaven when you smile. I'm stuck here on the ground. I got something that I found, and it's you. I don't need to take no trip to outer space. All I have to do is look at your face, and before I know it, I'm in orbit around you. Thanking my lucky stars I found you. I see your constellation, honey, you're my inspiration. It's you. My North Star when I'm lost and feeling blue. You're the sun that's breaking through the clouds, don't you? You know it's true, and all the other stars seem dim around you. Thinking my lucky stars I found you. When I see your smiling face, I know nothing's ever gonna take your place. It's you. Oh, it's you. Oh, it's you. Oh, it's you.
much is made of Tom Waits' famous voice. They say it sounds like whiskey drinking music, like he's been smoking for 14 hours straight, or that he's been gargling gravel. But for me, it's not all about the whiskey sound. I mean, sure, Tom Waits will give you the shot, but he'll also give you the chaser. And this song is one of those. They hung a sign up in our town. If you don't live it up, you won't live it down. So she left Monte Rio's son, just like a bullet leaves a gun. With a charcoal eyes and Monroe hips, she went and took that California trip. Well, the moon was gold and her hair like the wind. She said, don't look back, just come on, Jim. Oh, you've got to hold on, hold on. You gotta hold on, take my hand. I'm standing right here, gotta hold on. He gave her a dime store watch and a ring made from a spoon. Everybody's looking for someone to blame, but when you share my bed, you share my name. Well, go ahead and call the cops. You don't meet nice gals in coffee shops. She said, baby, I still love you. Sometimes there's nothing else to do. Oh, you've got to hold on, hold on. You gotta hold on, take my hand. I'm standing right here, gotta hold on. God bless your crooked little heart. St. Louis got the best of me. I miss your broken china voice. How I wish you were still here with me. Well, you build it up and you wreck it down, and you burn your mansion to the ground. Well, there's nothing left to keep you here, but when you're falling behind in this big blue world, oh, you've got to hold on, hold on. You gotta hold on, take my hand. I'm standing right here, gotta hold on. Outside the Riverside Motel, it's 10 below and falling by the 99-cent store. She closed her eyes and started swaying. Oh, but it's so hard to dance that way when it's cold and there's no music. Your old hometown is so far away, and inside your head there's a record that's playing a song called Hold On, Hold On. You gotta hold on, take my hand. I'm standing right here, gotta hold on, hold on. No, baby, gotta hold on, take my hand. I'm standing right here, you gotta hold on. You got to hold on, baby. You gotta hold on, baby. You gotta hold on, Seattle. You got to hold on, Conor Byrne. You got to hold on, Tacoma. You gotta hold on, Puyallup. You gotta hold on, Bellingham. You got to hold on, Everett. You got to hold on, Spokane. You got to hold on, even Enumclaw. You gotta hold on, baby. You gotta hold on. 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 You gotta hold on.
I was hoping that Aaron would come around the corner there. That was very dorky. Hope you enjoyed the first segment of our show tonight. Thank you so much for all the love that you're all showing already. It's pretty incredible, and it is such an honor and a privilege to be here, bringing all this amazing music to you from such great local Seattle, a lot of Ballard artists as well. So, Gavin, you want to tell them about a few folks that have been giving us some dollars?
Give a special shout out to Stacy, Ian, let's see, Steve and Eden. We got Susan and Dave, and we got Harvey Birdman. Thank you guys so much for spreading the love. Hopefully we can keep on doing this. We want to keep the show rolling though, and we're gonna go with Bob Lovelace, and cheers to that.
Hi, welcome. We're gonna do Tom Waits' Last Leaf on the Tree. I'm the last leaf on the tree. Well, the autumn took the rest, but they won't take me. I'm the last leaf on the tree. When the autumn wind blows, they're already gone. They flutter to the ground, 'cause they can't hang on. There's nothing in the world that I ain't seen. I greet all the new ones that are coming in green. I'm the last leaf on the tree. Autumn took the rest, but they won't take me. I'm the last leaf on the tree. They say I got staying power here on the tree. I've been since Eisenhower, and I've outlived even he. I'm the last leaf on the tree. Autumn took the rest, but they won't take me. I'm the last leaf on the tree.
I fight off the snow, I fight off the hail. Nothing makes me go out like some vestigial tale.
I'll be here through eternity if you want to know how long. If they cut down the tree, I'll show up in song. I'm the last leaf on the tree. The autumn took the rest, but they won't take me. I'm the last leaf on the tree. 'Cause I'm the last leaf on the tree. I'm the last leaf on the tree.
Take them back. Take them back to your red house. For that fearful leap into the dark. Oh, well, I did my time in the jail of your arms. And failure wants to know where she should turn. Tell me, what did you do? What did you do the last time? Why don't you do that? Go on ahead and take this the wrong way. Time's not your friend. Do you cry? Do you pray? Do you wish them away? Are you still leaving nothing but bones in the wind? Did you bury the carnival with the lines and all? Excuse me while I sharpen my nails. And just who are you? Who are you this time? You look rather tired. Are you pretending to love? Well, I hear that in today's world. How do your pistol and your Bible and your sleeping pills go? Are you still jumping out of windows in expensive clothes? Well, I fell in love with your sailor's mouth and your wounded eyes. You better get down on the floor. Don't you know this is war? Tell me, who are you this time? Tell me, who are you this time?
They poured around for the sailor, and they heard his tale of a world that was so far away, and a song that we'd never heard, the song of a little bird that fell in love with a whale. He said, "You cannot live in the ocean," and she said to him, "You never can live in the sky, but the ocean is filled with tears, and the sea turns into a mirror. There's a whale in the moon when it's clear, and a bird on the tide. So please don't cry. Let me dry your I promise we never will part, and I'll never sail back to the time, but I'll always pretend you're mine, though I know that we both must part. You can live in my heart, so please don't cry. Let me dry your eyes. Tell me that you will wait for me. Hold me in your arms.
And that was Colin Nelson with one of my favorite songs by Tom Waits, Fishin' Bird. I can rarely ever get through that song without tears welling up in my eyes. It is a beautiful and heartbreaking love song. You may have noticed that some of these videos look like they might have been shot at Conor Byrne. Unfortunately, they are not actually here playing for me and Gavin. But we spent a couple days earlier in November when Conor Byrne was closed, and they've been pretty much closed for the most part, like all most other independent local music venues. But they've been closed, and so we had the opportunity to come in, stacked schedule full of artists that were comfortable and willing to come down to Conor Byrne with a responsibly managed schedule of filming, and we filmed all of these performances. And so, Gavin was here manning one of the cameras and being an all-around good sport, keeping me sort of sane-ish.
Yeah.
By making jokes. You make some good jokes.
Trying to keep each other sane.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
You do good jokes, Gavin.
Yeah.
But we were able to do that, and we had some great help with the video editing and production from Crispy Visuals, and the sound was engineered by one of the preeminent, should I say that? Sound guys in Ballard, Mr. Bradford here at Conor Byrne. I'll call him preeminent because he's our sound guy here, and he did a beautiful job wrangling all of the many audio tracks that he recorded live here during the shoot. And but aside from that, you'll also notice that we've had a lot of awesome, fun, submitted videos, and that's definitely the kind of eclectic vibe that this show, in its live version, has always had.
It's a call for the times, I guess.
But so it's been really neat to see those submissions come in, and it's also very exciting to be able to share that with you in your TV box. TV set. No, nobody says that. It's not a TV. There's no TV sets.
This is probably mostly being viewed from your phone or your laptop. Who knows? It's just a blue box. But we're really grateful for all the artists who have submitted and all the artists who have performed here for Conor Byrne. providing us like the entertainment for tonight. To be honest, we couldn't have done it without any of them. And any of you who have been donating. And again, I want to give a specific shout out to Jenny and Gary and Allison and Max. Thank you guys so much for your donations, and all of you who have donated so far who have not mentioned. We're going to continue the night, keep the night rolling. Who do we have next? We have a nice little rendition of Jockey Full of Bourbon by Twilight Motel coming right at you next.
Cheers.
Anywhere, I'm gonna lay my head. thought my pockets were filled up with gold. And now the clouds, well, they've covered everything o'er. And the wind is blowing cold. I don't need anybody because I learned to be alone. Well, I said anywhere I lay my head, boys. Well, I gotta call my home.
Well, you play that tarantella and all the hounds, they start to roar. And the boys all go to hell and then the Cubans hit the floor. And they drive along the pipeline and they tangle till they're sore. And they take apart their nightmares and they heave them by the door. So let me fall out of the window with confetti in my hair and deal out the jacks or better on a blanket by the stairs. And I'll tell you all my secrets, but I lie about my pain. So send me off to bed forevermore. So make sure they play my theme song. I guess daisies don't have to do. Just get me down to New Orleans and paint the shadows on the pews. Turn the spit on the pig and kick the drum and let me down. Put the clarinet beneath your bed till I get back in town. So let me fall out of the window with confetti in my hair and deal out the jacks or better on the blanket by the stains. And I'll tell you all my secrets, but I lie about my pains. So send me on to bed forevermore. Now just make sure she's all in calico in the color of the dawn. Wave the flag on Cadillac Day and the skillet on the wall. And cut me a switch or hold your breath till the sun goes down. And write my name on the hood and send me off to another town. So let me fall out of the window with confetti in my hair and deal out the jacks the better on the blanket by the stairs. And I'll tell you all my secrets, but I lie about my pain. So send me off to bed forevermore. Send me off to bed forevermore. Send me off to bed forevermore. Send me off to bed forevermore.
It's dreamy weather we're on. wave your crooked wand along an icy pond in a frozen moon. A murder of silhouette crows I saw, and the tears on my face, and the skates on the pond. They spell Alice. I disappear in your name, but you must wait for me. Somewhere across the sea is the wreck of a ship. Your hair is like meadow grass on the tide, and the raindrops on my window, and the ice in my drink. Baby, all I can think of is Alice. Arithmetic, arithmetalk, turn the hands back on the clock. How did the ocean rock the boat? How did the razor find my throat? The only strings that hold me here are tangled up around the pier. And so a secret kiss brings madness with the bliss. And I will think of this when I'm dead in my grave. Set me adrift, and I'm lost over there, and I must be insane to go skating on your name. And by tracing it twice, I fell through the ice of Alice. And so a secret kiss brings madness with the bliss. And I will think of this when I'm dead in my grave. Set me adrift, and I'm lost over there, and I must be insane to go skating on your name. Tracing it twice, I fell through the ice of Alice. There's only Alice.
We're back. It has been since March 15th that there have been live shows at Conor Byrne here. March 15th was the last show, and it was actually the legendary open mic. If most of you local musicians especially will be very familiar with that open mic. You know, apparently Gavin's been keeping an eye on the ticker here, and it sounds like we're getting a lot of love. So thank you so much for
Thank you.
all the support for Conor Byrne. You know, it's can't not love this place. There we go. that would have sounded very terrible to say if I said it wrong. Can't not love this place. You know, the folks that work here, the folks that come here, the community here is just so beautiful and wonderful, and such a supportive vibe here that.
And this is just one part of the community.
Yeah,
you know, this
of
is
course.
Just, you know, it's been about since March 13th since a lot of these music venues have shut down, and where we haven't been able to experience and gather together, enjoy, you know, the live sounds of music and dancing with each other.
Yeah, I know. Dancing with other people. When was the last time you did that? We'd like to take this opportunity to tell you a little bit more about not only, you know, what Conor Byrne is going through, but so many other independent and local venues in Washington. We're going to talk more specifically about the state of Washington, but all around the country have been going through. And, you know, thanks to Keep Music Live, we have a few little infographics to show you. So gather your information this way. So it's been, like I said, since March 15th at Conor Byrne, but it's been more than 250 days since venues across the state of Washington have had a live show. So that means, you know, just no people in any of these businesses.
It's almost been 9 months. That's about the time of having a baby.
That's true.
Waiting that long to,
Yeah.
I mean, you can imagine a mom not having a drink for 9 months.
I mean, that's how we feel not being able to play out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Same thing. And, you know, the lack of shows has affected approximately 38,000 people that work in the state of Washington's music industry. And that, you know, doesn't even include the musicians. That includes folks that work at the venues, sound engineers, door guys, and gals, and lighting engineers, production managers.
A lot of people don't realize how much goes behind making the production of a show go so smoothly for everybody to just enjoy, just to come in and, you know, you pay your $10 and you wonder what that's for, but that's for a lot of things. And that's for a lot of the staff and a lot of us, you know, the musicians.
And, you know, there are quite a few folks that are working very hard to bring aid and awareness to what is going on in especially this live music industry. It's so hard because, you know, a great live show has, it's packed. You're packed like sardines. Someone is sweating on you. Sorry, that was a weird pause.
But it is, but you get to feel the live energy of the music. And I think that's one thing that we all miss here. And not just here in Washington, but here in the United States, but, you know, especially us in the Seattle community, is that we are missing the live energy of music. Even though there's still musicians doing it like we are doing it remotely, we still miss that live energy, and it's not the same without you. And
it is not.
And it's, yeah, we all miss it.
And so we're very, very grateful that you're here with us tonight. I feel like I might have already had a little too much whiskey, but hey, it's that kind of night, right? We're just gonna keep the show rolling.
We're gonna keep the show rolling. I do want to give a couple of things.
Yes, please. Thank you, Gavin.
Thank you very much to Pierre. We want to thank you, Laurel, and we want to thank you, Jason and Jesse, We also want to thank Snakebite. We also got a generous donation from an inanimate object, the casserole, the lost casserole.
Not
somewhere.
just any casserole, it's lost.
He's
it's
lost.
lost.
So I think he's trying to find his way
Better go
back
find
here.
it.
But we're going to continue the night on. We have the Bad Apples coming up next, so we hope you stick around. Thank you so much. Cheers.
Time for the corner boy on the street making all that noise. Running girl up on the avenue. Yeah, tonight I wanna be with you, 'cause tonight I'm gonna take that ride across the river to the Jersey side. I'll take you, baby, to the carnival, and I'll take you all the ride down on the shore. Everything's alright. Me and you, baby, on a Saturday night. You know you're making all my dreams come true when I'm walking down the street with you. Sha-da-da-da-da-da, sha-da-da-da-da-da, sha-da-da-da-da-da-da, sha-da-da-da. Well, I'm in love with a Jersey girl. Sha-da-da-da-da-da, 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 sha-da-da. I'm in love with a charms. Well, I'm wrapped up in my baby's arms. You know that lady give me everything. I know someday that you wear my ring. So don't you follow me, I got no time. Out on the road to see that baby you're mine. You're nothing matters in the whole wide world when you're in love with a Jersey girl. Sha-da-da-da-da-da, sha-da-da-da-da-da, sha-da-da-da-da-da.
Uncle Vernon, independent as a hog on ice. He's a big shot down there at the slaughterhouse. He plays accordion for Mr. Weiss. Oh, he plays accordion for Mr. Weiss. Uncle Biltmore, Uncle William, made $1 million during World War II. But they're tight ones and they're cheapskates, and they'll never give a dime to you. Oh no, it's true. They'll never, never, never give a dime to you. Auntie Mame his pants. Oh no, 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 that freak don't keep it in his pants. Uncle Ben, we'll never leave a will. He's got a tumor as big as an egg. Oh, not a mistress, she is Puerto Rican, and I hear she has a wooden leg. Uncle Phil can't live without his pills. Uncle Phil can't live without his pills. The old man has emphysema and is almost blind, and we gotta find the money before he loses his mind. Before he loses his mind. Find the money. 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 Uncle Vernon. Uncle Vernon. Uncle Vernon. Uncle Vernon, independent as a hog on ice. Well, he's a big shot, down there at the slaughterhouse. He plays accordion, he plays accordion, he plays accordion. Oh, Mr. Weiss.
When I lay in bed at night, I don't want to grow up. Nothing seems to turn out right, so I'm not gonna grow up. How do you move through a world of fog that's always changing? Makes me wish that I was a dog. When I see the price you pay, I don't want to grow up. And I don't need to be that way, so I don't want to grow up. How do folks turn into things they never wanted to be? And I just want to live for today. So I'm gonna throw away my phone, 'cause I don't give a fuck. Just keep me away from the medicine chest. I don't wanna grow up. And I don't wanna have to shout it out. I don't want to get the gout. I don't wanna be filled with doubt. And I won't be a good Girl Scout. I don't want to learn to count so I can see the biggest amount. No, and I don't wanna grow up. When I hear my parents fighting, they go drinking all through the night 'cause they don't want to grow up. And I'm gonna stay here in my room. There's nothing out there but sad and gloom. I don't want to live in a big old tomb on Grand Street. So when I see the 5 o'clock news, I fingers, and I don't wanna grow up. And I don't wanna leave this town. I don't wanna put no money down. I don't need me a big old loan. Gonna work these fingers to the bone. I don't ever wanna own a broom. Fall in love, get married, then boom. How the hell did I get here so soon? I don't want to grow up. I don't want to grow up. In Ballard, Washington, USA. That one's for Liz.
Well, they call me the rhythm pleaser. This old rope Hi everyone. Thanks for being here for the 14th annual Tom Waits Tribute Night. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Alana. I was a bartender at Conor Byrne for 10 years. I was also the music booker there for 7. I was also the upright bass player in the fantastic Miss Mamie Lavana, the Exotic Mulatta, and her White Boy Band. Tom Waits kept me company many, many late closing shifts. I've been hooked ever since I first heard Step Right Up as a freshman in college. The first event that Dear Mid let me book at Conor Byrne was our first Tom Waits Tribute Night, all the way back in 2007. It was a benefit for Seattle Books to Prisoners. I believe most of them have been benefits of some sort or another. We had some really fantastic performers, including Armitage Shanks, a staple from the get-go, Schmutzy the Clod, also known as Drew from Circus Contraption, who was among those we lost in the Cafe Racer shooting to Drew. There was also a great burlesque performer named Go-Go Amy, who did pasties and a G-string with us. And my most incredible memory was of my dear bandmate Eric Ray Anderson, who was playing Captain Hook in a local production at the time. We put him on late so he could come after his show was over. And he managed to sneak out of the theater in his full Hook costume. Connor's was packed. Our Miss Mamie band was already a couple numbers in. And we see his tall figure in a red coat, curly black wig, plumed hat, making his way through the crowd. He got up on stage with us, put a felt ukulele pick on his hook, and we played Shiver Me Timbers, and it was magical. There's been a Tom Waits tribute night at Conor Byrne every year since. I believe it's just a really special event. I'm so grateful to have gotten to be part of it. Huge, huge special thanks to Ayako and Cooper for carrying it on when I moved to my family farm in California about 5 years ago. Connor's was my home in more ways than one when I lived in Seattle. I have experienced and played so much music there, made so many lasting, amazing friendships. It's just a very special place. I'm really glad to see that it's hanging in there during these unprecedented times. Please, everyone, help it continue to hang in there so that someday there can still be this stage available for live music. Empty your bank accounts. Give it all to Dear Mid. No, really. Cheers. Happy Tom Waits night.
Thank you to Alana for sending a message to us from Fillmore, California. So just a little history about the show that I think a lot of you are very familiar with. Alana started this Tom Waits tribute night because they fell in love with his music and artistry, which I think a lot of us, all of us here playing these songs for you tonight feel the same way. Duh. But Alana was moving to California, and so the last year, my band, Vicious Petals, we played the last year that Alana organized the show, and my partner Cooper and I, we could not let this amazing and beautiful show go away just because Alana wasn't going to be here to organize it anymore. So we asked, and Alana agreed, and we took over organizing the show, and it has been an incredible experience. A lot of you out there, I know, are friends and family, so you know that unfortunately Cooper left us last year, and so this has been a pretty emotional ride for me, putting this together in a completely different format than any of us is used to. And it's been amazing to have the help and support of so many amazing and wonderful folks here in the community. Some of them I hadn't even really gotten to know until this version of this show this year. So, you know, everybody has their history and their story with Conor Byrne, with this place, and it's not just a place. It is the home and the foundation, in a way, of a lot of things that we do around here. And you know, Gavin started out coming to the open mics here.
Yeah.
Like I said, legendary.
Quite a long time ago, actually. And
oh, whatever. You're like 12 years old.
It's after,
Except, you know, we're drinking whiskey, so you're 21.
But yeah, I remember coming here at a young age as far as becoming a musician, and the Conor Byrne open mic night was probably one of the most accepting nights and valued nights of my early career as a musician. And I'm sure for a lot of you who are watching this who are part of the Ballard community, or actually just the Seattle community, there's always that one place that you find that just welcomes you. And Conor Byrne was one of those places for me. And you know, I know there's a whole bunch of places out there that do that, but Conor Byrne was the one where I just remember going to when I first picked up a guitar, and I was just like, all right, I really want to do this. And I remember spending a lot of long nights here. And
those open mic nights can be a ramshackle.
Yeah,
I mean,
they were
the Tom Waits nights were also ramshackles.
Yeah,
the
but
live
that was a
ones.
graduation point. But you know, I think that's one thing that we miss in our music community, is that not only do we miss the live music, but we also miss the chance to gather together when we're just trying to figure things out. And Conor Byrne, like an open mic at Conor Byrne, was just one of those places. And I remember just messing up terribly so many times, and you still have the support of so many other musicians who are doing the same thing, trying to get over their humps. And you find that community, and then you kind of build you build that camaraderie together. And that's what Conor Byrne has done for me, and I'm sure a lot of you musicians out there. So it's a huge thank you from me, and yeah. But yeah.
Well, and you got to actually hang out with Dan Yost, who's up next.
Yeah.
Right. He also moved out of Seattle. I mean, who would want to leave Seattle?
Dan Yost
and
was
leave
one of the first introductions to an MC in Seattle. So, yeah, it's my honor to introduce him, as he introduced me for open mic night when you know, the Scrabble letter Z came up, which was towards the end of the night. But yeah, up next we have Dan Yost, all the way from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, recording The Piano Has Been Drinking. And so have we.
We
Cheers.
have. Cheers, buddy.
The piano has been drinking. My necktie is asleep. And the combo went back to New York. The jukebox has to take a leak. And the carpet needs a haircut. And the spotlight looks like a prison break. And the telephone's out of cigarettes. And the balcony is on the make. And the piano has been drinking. The piano has been drinking. Menus are all freezing, and the light man's blind in one eye, and he can't see out of the other. And the piano tuner's got a hearing aid, and he showed up with his mother. And the piano has been drinking. The piano has been drinking. As the bouncer is a sumo wrestler, cream puff, Casper milk toast, and the owner is a mental midget with the IQ of a fence post. 'Cause the piano has been drinking. The piano has been drinking. And you can't find your waitress with a Geiger counter. And she hates you and your friends. And you just can't get served without her. And the box office is drooling. The bar stools are on fire. And the newspapers were fooling. And the ashtrays have retired. 'Cause the piano has been drinking. The piano has been drinking. The piano has been drinking. Not me. Not me. Not me.
Well, the stairs sound so lonely without you. I ain't made my bed in weeks. Coffee stains on the paper I'm writing, and I'm too choked up inside to speak. And yes, I know that our differences
never spoke a word heart to heart. And I'm glad that you're gone. But I wish to the Lord you'd come home. Well, my guitar still plays your favorite song, though the strings have been out of tune for some time. Every time I strum a chord, pray up to the Lord that you quit your honky-tonk and sing my song. Yes, I'm glad that you're gone. I got the feeling so strong. Yes, I'm glad that you're gone. But I wish to the Lord you'd come home. So I'll throw another log onto the fire, and I'll admit I'm a lousy liar. As the coals die down and flicker, I hear that guitar picker sing the songs we used to sing so long ago. Well, I'm glad that you're gone. I got the feeling so strong. Yes, I'm glad that you're gone. But I wish to the Lord you'd come home. Yes, I'm glad, damn glad you're gone. Got the feeling so strong. Yes, I'm glad that you're gone. But I wish to the Lord you'd come home.
Well, you gassed her up behind the wheel with your arms around your sweet one, your Oldsmobile, and you're bearing down the boulevard. And for the heart of a Saturday night, you get paid on Friday, your pockets are jingling, you see the lights you get all tingling, and you're cruising with a 6, looking for the heart of a Saturday night. Then you comb your hair, shave your face, you're trying to wipe out every trace of all the other days and in the week, and you know, so be the Saturday you're reaching your peak. Stopping on red, you're going on green, 'cause the night'll be like nothing you've ever seen, and you're bailing down the boulevard, looking for the heart of a Saturday night. Tell me, is it the crack of the pool balls, the neon buzzing? Is it the telephone ringing? It's your second cousin. Is it the barmaid that's smiling from the corner of her eye? The magic of the melancholy tear in your eye makes it kind of quiver down in the core, 'cause you're dreaming of them Saturdays that come before, and now you're stumbling
stumbling for the heart of a Saturday night. Well, you gassed her up, you're behind the wheel, with your arms around your sweet one in your Oldsmobile, and you're bearing down the boulevard, looking for the heart of a Saturday night. Then you comb your hair and you shave your face, and you're trying to wipe out every trace of all the other days in the week that you know this will be the Saturday you're reaching your peak.
Cutting through the gangway, I'm rattling the sill. Thunder that the rain makes with the shadow tops the hills. Big light on the back street, hill to Evermore. Backing down the ladder with the hammer to the floor. Here come the big black Mariah. Here come the big black Mariah. Here come the big black Mariah. Here come the big black folk. It's all boxed up like a red bell dame. Black blue Johnny with the blind man's cane. A yellow bullet with a rag out to the wind. Got an old bell tiger's barbell chin. It's got a big black Mariah. Here come the big black Mariah. Here come the big black Mariah. Here come the big black folk. Here come the big black Mariah. Here come the big black Mariah. Here come the big black Mariah. I see that big black folk. Was sent to the sky on a Benny Jack blue. Out the bed without us dinner like a Linda boy I do. Got to the store with an old widow Jones. An old wooden coat boy never coming home. Here come the big black Mariah. Here come the big black Mariah. Come the big black Mariah. Here come the big black folk. Out to the sky like a red bell dame. Blind blue Johnny on a blind man's cane. 100 yellow bullets with the rag out in the wind. An old blind tiger, an old bell Jim. Here come the big black Mariah. Here come the big black Mariah. Come the big black Mariah. The big black folk. Hang on, St. Christopher, and help in the oar. Buckle down the rumble seat, let the radiator pour. Got an overhead downshift and a $2 bill. Got an 85 counted on an 85 hill. Hang on, St. Christopher, on the passenger side. We'll open it up and now the devil can ride. Well, hang on, St. Christopher, with a barrel house dog. Kick me up Mount Baldy, throw me out in the fall. Tear a hole in the jackpot, drop a stake in his heart. Gonna get a jump on the star. Well, hang on, St. Christopher, and don't let me go. Give me the Reno, bring it down low.
St. Christopher and a hammer to the floor. Put out a crankcase, nail a pro to the door. Give a bottle to the jockey, give me a 294. There's a 750 Norton busting down January's door. Well, hang on, St. Christopher on the passenger side. Hold it tonight, now the devil can ride. Well, hang on, St. Christopher. Well, hang on, St. Christopher, don't let me go. Put my baby on the flat car, got to burn down the caboose. Got 'em all jacked up on whiskey, turned the mad dog loose. Well, hang on, St. Christopher on the passenger side. We'll open it up and now the devil can ride. Oh.
cooped up, feeling like I'm on a chain. I got my ride all souped up, I'm never coming back again. Time don't mean nothing, money means even less. Don't take nothing with you, baby, well, ain't nothing left for us to go get lost. Go get lost. Go get lost. Go get lost. When you wear that tight sweater, you know I can't resist. Ever since, it's been that way since we kissed. Go ahead and roll down the windows, turn up the Wolfman Jack. Oh, please, please love me tender. Well, there ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna go get lost. Oh, go get lost. Go get lost. Oh, go get lost. True. Never gonna be without me, baby. They're never gonna be without you. Go ahead, fill it up, top it off with cocktails. Think about it, what you gonna tell your boss. Think about it, what you gonna tell your boss. Think about it, what you gonna tell your boss. Think about it, what you gonna tell your boss. Get lost. Get lost. Get lost. Get lost. Oh, all night long, 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 get long. Thank you all. Have yourself a good night.
Well, holy shit.
Holy shit.
Thank you. Thank you so much for all the love and support that you are showing to not only Conor Byrne, but just to the local music scene. You know, we all miss playing for you in person, but it's amazing to see all the support here on the World Wide Web. Am I dating myself calling it that?
No.
Okay, cool.
That's
cool,
what
cool.
it's called.
You still call it that, right?
It's still called that.
Yeah, it's www.
Yeah. .gov.
But Gavin's got some shout outs.
But yeah, we just want to send we have a long list of everybody who's been donating.
It's amazing to see all the names. Some of them are great jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Good.
of you who have gotten in one of those quick wins right before donating. We got, a generous donation from all of you, but thank you to Ross McDonald. Thank you to You'll Be All White. We got one from Hugh, one Huge S. We got Eric. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Isaac. Thank you, Seymour, Seymour Butts.
Okay, Bart
donations.
Simpsons.
Amanda
Simpson.
Amanda H, which turned out to be Amanda Hug and Kiss. And then we got Marty, and then we got Gavin's daddy. So thanks, Dad, for donating.
Thanks, Gavin's dad.
We appreciate you guys, and thank you so much for staying tuned in. We got
more songs.
We got a little bit more songs for you. We're gonna start it off with Ayako's band, The Vicious Petals, with Green Grass.
Enjoy.
Cheers to you. Thank you very much.
Cheers.
God took the stars and he tossed them. Can't tell the birds from the blossoms. You'll never be free of me. He'll make a tree from me. Don't say goodbye to me. Describe the sky to me. And if the sky falls, mark my words, will catch mockingbirds on the earth above me. Lay down on the green grass. Remember when you loved me.
See what happens. That king was whittled from the bone of king. A little drop of poison in the red, red blood. She said, I need a way to get around the bend. I want to walk away and start over again. There are things I've done I can't escape. I wanna look in the mirror and see another face. I said I never would, but here I go again. It's time to walk away and start over again. Shake my thirst in the cool, clear pond. Now there's a widow on every page. There's a broken heart beating in every place. The beginning of it starts at the end. I wanna walk away and start over again. Now Cooper told Maui the whole block is gone. They're dying for the jewelry, money, and clothes. But I always get out of the mess I'm in when I got to walk away and start over again. My thirst in the cool, clear pond. I left my Bible on the side of the road. I carved my initials in an old dead tree. I said I'll never come back until when I gotta walk away and start over again. Ask little slow Jackson on a 44 trip. That's whippoorwill fairy tale, what I tell. From the city to the jail, there's a rolling fall. From Natchez to Kenosha, down to New York. Natchez to Kenosha, Natchez to Kenosha, Natchez to Kenosha, down to New York.
I'm Josiah Johnson. I'm going to play a song by Tom Waits called All the World is Green. I fell into the ocean and you became my wife. I risked it all against the sea to have a better life. Marie, you are wild blue sky. Men do foolish things. You turn kings into beggars and beggars into kings. Pretend that you owe me nothing and all the world is green. We can bring back the old days again when all the world is green. The face forgives the mirror, the worm forgives the plow. The question begs the answer. Can you forgive me somehow? Maybe when our story's over, we can go where it's always spring. The band is playing our song again, and all the world is green. Pretend, oh, that you owe me nothing, and all the world is green. We can bring back the old days again, and all the world is green. The moon is yellow, silver, or the things that summer brings. It's a love you'd kill for, and all the world is green. He is balancing a diamond on a blade of grass. The dew will settle on our graves when all the world is green. Pretend that you owe me nothing and all the world is green. We can bring back the old days again, and all the world is green. All the world is green.
Well, my time went so quickly, I went lickety-splitly out to my old 55. As I pulled away slowly, feeling so holy, God knows I was feeling alive. Now the sun's coming up, I'm riding with Lady Luck. Freeways, cars and trucks, just a wishing I'd stayed a little longer. Oh Lord, let me tell you, the feeling's getting stronger. And it's 6 in the morning, gave me no warning, I had to be on my way. Well, there's trucks all up passing me, the lights are all flashing, I'm on my way home to your place. Now the sun's coming up, I'm riding with Lady Luck. Freeways, cars and trucks, stars beginning to fade as I lead the parade. Just a wishing I'd stayed a little longer. Oh Lord, let me tell you, the feeling's getting stronger. When my time went so quickly, I went lickety-splitly out to my old 55. As I pulled away slowly, feeling so holy, God knows I was feeling alive. Now the sun's coming up, riding with Lady Luck. Freeways, cars and trucks, freeways, cars and trucks, freeways, cars and trucks, freeways, cars and trucks.
Let's go.
Hey.
Check this strange beverage that falls out from the sky, splashing back down on the Hudson and Panther Mountain dies. He's hiding outside, wearing candy apple red. Scarlet gave him 27 stitches in his head, with a pint of green chartreuse, and nothing seems right. True by the Sunday paper on a Saturday night. Can you hear the thunder? Someone stole my watch. I sold a quart of blood, but I have a pint of scotch. Someone tell him to shut the heads on Charlie Wire Road. They don't follow the wall, no time to unload. So bye-bye, baby, baby, bye-bye. Lonely dreamer, toy puppy in a Prado. We're laughing as they piling into almost El Dorado. Jesus whispered, eat him, mighty mo. They're too proud, I hate their ears, that's why they bang down so low. So bye-bye, baby, baby, bye-bye. dam in the middle of July. They're swinging from the rafters in this brand new tie. He said, I can't go back to that hotel room, all they do is shout. But listen, I'll stay with you, baby, till the money runs out. And then bye-bye, baby. Baby, bye-bye. Bye-bye, baby. Baby, bye-bye. Bye-bye, baby. Baby, bye-bye. Bye-bye, baby. Baby, bye. Chicken strange beverage falls out from his mouth, splashing back down on the huts in the back of my time. He's hiding outside wearing candy apple red. Skyline gave him 27 stitches in his head with a pint of green chartreuse, and nothing seems right. You buy a Sunday paper on a Saturday night. Bye bye, baby. Baby, bye bye, bye bye, baby. Baby, bye bye, bye bye, bye, baby. Baby, bye bye, bye, baby. Baby, bye bye. Baby, bye. Bye. Baby, bye bye.
Hey, my bad.
Thank you. Thank you, 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 thank you to everybody that has been watching and hanging out with us. I hope you got some whiskey or wine or, you know, also water is good. Drink lots of water.
But more whiskey, you get more of the experience.
You know, it looks like we actually surpassed the goal of $5,000, but, you know, we appreciate any amount above that. It will go to help Conor Byrne keep us afloat and you know, be around. We need it to be around for when we can actually come back and pack the place like you know that it can be. And I'd like to take this opportunity to thank some folks. Well, first and foremost, you know, I want to thank actually Dermot for, he's hiding out in the back of the bar here, in the back corner. But I'd like to thank him for asking me to do this show. You know, to be honest, I was unsure about what would happen for this year because of everything going on, and obviously no actual shows are happening, and I wanted to do something, but it just seemed also very daunting. But given the opportunity, I had to jump at it. And you know, not only that, Dermot and everybody here at Conor Byrne has created such an amazing community, and you know, we all come here just to hang out and see each other. There are people that I run into more often than not at Conor Byrne that I don't even make plans with. And that, you know, that just, it is the place, it is a gathering place of musicians, of artists. And so with that, I would also like to thank all of the musicians that have contributed their performances to this show, whether by coming down to Conor Byrne to shoot their videos here or sending in their submissions. And, you know, those also take a lot of work. Editing video, I kind of dabbled a little bit in that for this project a little, and holy cow, that's, wow.
Thank you for taking the time out to just even be in your own production crew.
Yes. And with that also, I would like to thank our production crew with the filming here and also all of the editing and kind of compilation of all the videos that you've seen here, that crispy visuals. Mr. Harrison, you are the man, and thank you so much for all of the time and work that you put into it. And Bradford at Barn Door Studio. Also, a lot of folks will know him as the sound guy here at Conor Byrne. He is a delight and a ninja.
One of the many names
Yeah,
of
right?
Bradford.
But you know, he handled all the audio that was recorded live here at Conor Byrne when we shot the videos here, and so that's a lot of stuff to deal with, and a lot of musicians to deal with, like me and Gavin here. Are you sitting back there looking pretty?
Yeah, a little bit.
I also got to thank this guy, Gavin, who not only, you know, has been hanging out with me, keeping me sort of level-headed.
She just asked me to sit here. That's all
And
I
look
did.
pretty, because I mean, that's what he do. But also, our streaming director here, Jeff, behind the camera, he is not only, you know, he's, yeah, dealing with a lot of stuff that we're throwing at him. Of course, you know, being musicians, there's a lot of,
Yeah, we're all trained for the
yeah,
last
you know, it's a lot of last minute, hey, this is awesome.
Yeah.
But Jeff also is a great musician, so he's really great at working on the fly. But also, we would like to thank Keep Music Live for providing some of the information that we were able to share with you about the industry, and not just in the state of Washington, but also the whole country. So, yeah,
And
with that.
Thank you again so much for everybody's support. Thank you so much, so much. You know, people, places like this, and the people who work here at Conor Byrne are all being affected. And it's not just here; it's just everywhere. And thank you so much for taking your time to support and, you know, enjoy, you know, what we can provide for you, for the Conor Byrne, from the Conor Byrne. But thank you guys so much.
Yes, for sure.
Even though you guys have exceeded our limit, but you know, everything goes to helping towards keeping places like the Conor Byrne open,
and everything counts.
Every last drop counts.
So we thank you so much.
And
just like every last drop of whiskey counts.
Every last drop. And we hope you all stay safe. And this is going to be our last song tonight.
It is, and you know, it's a sing-along.
It is a sing-along.
So the words are quite simple. It'll repeat, and you'll notice this. It's come on up to the house. So wherever you are, I hope you'll sing along with us.
Yeah, no matter what happens. After 2020.
Keep it going. Let's keep the music rolling.
After all this shit.
Yeah.
Let's come on up to the house.
We'll see you there.
Well, the moon is broke and the sky is cracked. Come on up to the house. The only things you can see are all you lack. So come on up to the house. And I said, oh, your crying won't do no good. Just come on up to the house. Come down off your cross. We could use the wood. So come on up to the house. You gotta come on up to the house. Come on up to the house. The world is not my home, I'm just passing through. Come on up to the house. There's no light in the tunnel or irons in the fire. Come on up to the house. And you're singing lead soprano in a church man's choir. Just come on up to the house. Let me ask you, does your life seem nasty, brutish and sore? Come on up to the house. The seas are stormy, but you can't find the port. Come on up to the house. Yeah, come on up to the house. You gotta come on up to the house. The world is not my home, I'm just a passer through. You gotta come up to the There ain't nothing out there in the world that you can do. Come on up to the house. And you've been whipped by the forces in you. Just come on up to the house. Now when you're high on top of your mountain, come on up to the house. And you know you should surrender, but you can't let it go. You gotta come on up to the house. Yeah, yeah. I said, come on up to the house. Come on up to the just a passing through. You gotta up to the high. Come on up now, one more time now. Come on, up to the high. You gotta come up to the high. It's not my home, I'm just a passing through. You gotta come up to the high. You gotta come up to the high. You gotta come up to the high. Thank you very much, folks. I'll see you in 2021 sometime soon. We love you, miss you, especially you.